legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Hurricanes will kick this away and start us off. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Texas A&M's offense comes on the field first today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better. How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. Quarterback still with the football. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Reed. Catch made by the tight end. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Fires it to the right out. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Chris, we've talked about this guy all week. We sat down with him yesterday in the production meeting. He had that look in his eye that he thought he might have a big day. And, man, is he off to a good start. Play after play, matchup after matchup. This guy puts the ball right on the money to give them big yards through the air.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Makes the grab on the move. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And that one's straight down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Miami's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to. A matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season. Yeah,
a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses.
Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT makes the score 7-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Completion makes it second and short. Grab down the middle. It's Concepcion. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Catch made in space. Look out. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Boy, great throw here by the quarterback and a big gain here for Texas A&M's offense. A great route by the wide receiver and the ability to go up and make a play. Boy, they've had some great ones over the years.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw again. The pocket breaking down. Caught over the middle. It's Moss. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Concepcion. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Looking for a gap. It's Moss. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Concepcion. They stop him, but it's a first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback. He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Set up now for the extra point try. The PAT puts him up 3.
Personal foul. Roughing the kick.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got ahead with pass protection quarter on this play. To throw, it's back. Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And the quarterback dropping back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
That's caught. It's Joseph. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And the Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. They still cannot stop this receiver. We're here in the first quarter. He's already got 100-plus receiving yards.
This guy is big time and living up to the hype. I mean, you and I both knew coming in that they had to be able to slow him down. Who expected this guy to have over 100 yards receiving?
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. They scoop up the ball. It's sort of live play.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
After a disastrous first down play, they're backed up on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. It's Beck. The pass is caught and tackled there by the defense.
But that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Fletcher. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, they get positive yards here on this 3rd and goal, but they're left short of the goal line, and now it's a big decision. You look at the scoreboard, you're down 3. It's still the first half. So can you roll the dice and take that chance to try to take the lead, still realizing you have a lot of time to get back into this game?
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Concepcion. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here. And I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Scanning the field. It's Reed. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
The Aggies will have to kick this away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And Chris, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. You could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Nice catch made out of a slot position. That's going to be tough to stop today, Kirk.
He is so dangerous in space at that slot position. Nice job at the top of that route. Gave a little shoulder fake to create that separation. Made it easy for the quarterback to find him and make that throw.
On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Grab down the middle. It's Joseph. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
On the ground, it's Fletcher. coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's back. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Looking to the end zone, and he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And they'll set up with a PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4.
That makes the score Miami 14, Texas A&M 10.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts just inside the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Play action here on 1st down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
The clock is running. Last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Off play action. He's looking to throw. He's got it with room to run. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Huge gain here by Texas A&M on a perfectly thrown ball and a great play by the wide receiver on the back end. These Texas A&M receivers can hurt you with their speed and execution when they get the ball thrown downfield.
And suddenly they're across midfield at the 47 after that one big play. Looking to throw. It's Reed. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
2nd down after that completion. They'll hand it off. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. Through 1 quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up.
Miami 14, Texas A&M 10.
They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And he'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away.
Boy, the quarterback did about everything he could here to wait for that play to develop, and there was just nobody open. It's great coverage downfield, and instead of taking a sack or potentially throwing the pick, he just gets rid of it.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Back to throw. It's Reed. Deep shot toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out.
He knocks it through with confidence. Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the return to the ground. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Fletcher. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Dropping back. It's Beck. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Looking to pass here on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
But the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The Canes will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double coverage.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Breaks loose at the 40. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking downfield. It's Reed. It's a quick grab. Defense drops him for a loss. tougher second down on the way.
As a quarterback, you see a one-on-one matchup, but you want to get the ball out to your receiver, hope he can shake that tackle and get upfield for some good yards. But, man, this corner made a great play after that reception.
Important second down play coming up. The shotgun handoff here. Now test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? The pre-snap motion from the offense. QB keeper all the way. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
At the 49-yard line. Offense facing 4th down.
And the Aggies will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Offense lines up at the 15 now with some breathing room. That should open up the playbook. They'll run it here. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Back to throw. It's Beck. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. The Hurricanes will line up to boot it away. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and another incompletion.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
The Aggies will line up to punt it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Caught behind the line. It's Fletcher. He's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now, you're looking at a third down.
Scanning the field. It's Beck. Looking deep down the left side. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
And in fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Just a great job here by this linebacker to be able to come up with that sack there on the blitz. A big play for this defense. And, man, Chris, you think about the linebacker play at the University of Miami over the years, it starts with Ray Lewis, and it could end with him, to be honest. But the list just keeps going. Michael Barrow, Jonathan Vilma, and Dan Morgan. You could go on and on and on, and this guy right now is trying to live up to that standard.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking for a man deep on the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
And the Aggies will have to kick it away. Back out to punt for the fourth time today. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looking for his big tight end. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab! Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Joseph. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to throw. It's Reed. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down after a short gain there. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Direct snap to the back. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On 1st down, it's play action. Short pass finds the tight end. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage yet. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Reed. And he finds his tight end for the catch. That's a solid gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this 1st half.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback keeps the football. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming 3rd down situation.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Well, they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They bring it down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
There's the handoff. Breaking tackles. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. A play action looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
On the drive that will not end, it is a long way to go on third down here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive, over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big fourth down to see if they can keep this going.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. Makes it look easy. And with that, they retake the lead. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Joseph. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pass complete on a crossing route. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. A new set of downs after that completion. To the air, it's back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. They look to throw it here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they've reclaimed the lead with that.
Miami 17, Texas A&M 16.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. And the returner heads out of bounds. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Man, if nothing else, a notable first half so far in College Station. And it's clear The aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
The Aggies will kick this away to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the cover team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air. It's back. Makes the grab. It's Joseph. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Third down coming.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Fletcher. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down in a big game.
The Canes line up on 1st and 10 now. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Finds an open target on the left side. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Hurricanes look to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Fires it to the wide end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Looking to chuck it again. Makes the catch downfield. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
And look at that, another big play. And you know what, Chris, now? This quarterback has over 400 yards on the day. What an impressive showing we've seen from this man this afternoon.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Takes the ball and heads to the left. He's going to lose yards there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Man, the defense took everything away. He tried to get to the inside, had to bounce it all the way to the outside, and then they took that away. He couldn't turn the corner. He was forced out of bounds for a loss.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. To throw, it's back. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Joseph. The reception makes about 7 yards with 4th down coming up here.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And he's got it. No problem.
Miami 20, Texas A&M 16.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it just outside the goal line. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. That's caught. It's Concepcion.
With the option keeper here for a big game for this Texas A&M quarterback. It's reminiscent of a guy like Johnny Manziel who could do so much damage when he played for Texas A&M. But they've had others going back to Bucky Richardson. And how about Reggie McNeil? Great history and tradition at College Station with those athletic quarterbacks.
To throw, it's Reed. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the 1st down.
That's a solid run, good for 1st down yardage. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running back grabs it on a screen. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Now that one didn't go anywhere. They're lucky he even made it back to the line of scrimmage. That one looked bad from the start.
Second down play coming up. Looking downfield. It's Reed. Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I understand the offense going to the quick slant, especially when you have a receiver that can do some damage after the catch. Pretty good job here by this defense not allowing that to happen.
Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's an out route, the catch made.
Well, this is a great catch. He does a nice job of getting his feet down to set up a fourth down and short situation. But, man, I just don't know why he didn't try to fight to get to that marker and pick up a first down.
And the Aggies will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Here we go on fourth down. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Touchdown, Aggies! And they jump on top here in the second half.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. With the catch, it's Joseph. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Lets it go quickly. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
This guy is throwing for yards every single time he drops back to throw. Believe it or not, he's closing in on almost 450 yards passing in this game.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Play action here on first down. Short throw complete to the tight end.
The first down pass complete to the tight end. Marked down at the 50. Second down.
Getting set. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Beck. Makes the catch. It's Joseph. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. They try to sneak it for the first. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
And the Canes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Movement here from the tight end. And a handoff as they run the counter play. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain the run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably think about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
We're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Grab down the middle. It's Fletcher. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a 1st down.
The Canes have 1st and 10 here. Back to pass. It's Beck. The receiver grabs it. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Hurricanes are in the red zone now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. And now the defense able to bring it down.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. That ball snagged for a completion. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
The Canes line it up with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Looking to pass, it's Beck. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game.
That makes the score in Miami 27, Texas A&M 23.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
First down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught quickly. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing, they're sitting back in zone, they're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
The short completion of the tight end. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake throws the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far.
Miami, 27. Texas A&M, 23.
One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to pass. It's Reed. The receiver makes the catch. In the clear at the 25. The sophomore with great work after the catch. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
Bringing pressure. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Second down.
So second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw yet again. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, what a move. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up fourth down.
Quarterback does a good job against this nickel coverage, realizing his options downfield are taken away. I thought he might try to force it downfield, but instead pulls it down, takes off, and picks up some positive yards. Now we got a fourth and short.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards, you pick it up, and now you've got another chance at points.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter? On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2. Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. Now the try for the point after to make it a 3-point game. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the fourth quarter. Can they hang on? Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner tackle right there. That's where they start the drive. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. To throw, it's back. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
That completion makes it second and medium. Look out, room to run here. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down in a new set of downs.
The Hurricanes will try to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back to pass. It's back. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
And the Canes will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Quarterback looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Quarterback drops back. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. A deep shot to the left side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. After the big gain, the offense obviously declines the penalty. Offense has got this drive going now. A killer penalty to extend it. A fresh set of downs now. And the quarterback keeps it here. Loose football. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And run down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. He got it. The field goal's good. And the game now tied here in the final quarter. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Scanning the field. It's Reed. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. QB decides to keep it here. Got the 1st down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. It's a quarterback keeper. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Now it's 2nd down here. Gonna run it. It's Moss. He's cycled with the 45, and it's good for a 1st down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Oh, and he fumbles. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh, my God.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Dropping back, it's Reed. Just gets in the way, taking a shot. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. They need some important yards here on 3rd down. A field goal try here would be from 59 yards out. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They make the stop, but good enough for a 1st down at the 29.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the 1st down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The back's got it. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Throwing off play action. Pulls it in. It's Concepcion. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the 2nd-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The tight end has got it. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Using his legs, it's Moss. 2nd effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
1st and goal. They need points, but it wouldn't hurt to also milk the clock a bit. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Touchdown, Aggies! And jump on top now here in the 4th.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. Finds his man. It's Daniels. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw. It's back. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Fletcher. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
The Canes will have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. They give the defense all the credit, recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Back to throw. It's Speck. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this 4th down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big 4th down stop. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Gonna run it. It's Moss. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And now a timeout is taken by the defense with the 11 seconds remaining. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback will take a knee. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.